excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. And the Eagles will kick this away to get us going. And it's Field, a returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Oregon's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
And this running play is stopped by an inspired defense tonight. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Clock way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to chuck it again. Trying to extend the play. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the ball is hauled in. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Will he score here? And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Georgia Southern's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it on a counter. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Great move in the open field. A big play moves the ball across midfield in the opponent's 43. And the Eagles line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Finds room at the 30. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on this screen pass fooled the defense there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they hand it off to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And after the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Eagles come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Eagles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's Gonzalez. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Eagles moving quickly down the field here. 1st and goal, handoff. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Back to their 11-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Here's a screen pass to the running back. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Keeping it on the ground here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Georgia Southern. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they've got the returner corralled. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying the old counter play here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Good enough for first down yardage. And the Eagles look to keep this drive moving. And here's the handoff. Tackle, but First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it second and medium. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the Eagles trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Gonzalez. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And first down for the offense.
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Second down after that previous play.
Second down coming up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down.
He dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
33-yard line. Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The shotgun running play call. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab behind the line, it's Gonzalez. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad...
He'll take a deep shot here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
What an incredible job here by this safety. Sitting back in cover 2. Almost baits the quarterback to throw this football. Jumps it. Comes up with a great interception.
They're going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Second down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, a fourth down conversion. The drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going. And the Eagles line it up with first and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. This offense really clicking.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Second down.
They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
21.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Still no answer for this offense. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He makes the grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quick completion to the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And it's complete downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. 1st and 10 play coming up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. He knocks this one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. And that will do